Welcome back to Houston Basketball Central. I'm Desmond Ewing, joined here by Coach Alan Bishop, Director of Sports Performance. What does that mean?
So what that means is that every aspect of development off of the actual court of putting the ball in the bucket, so the training, the conditioning, the lifting, the nutritional aspects, the recovery aspects, I've got a hand in all of that, and at the end of the day, everything we do is designed to keep them healthy and get them recovered and getting them performing at their peak levels when it actually matters, which is on game day.
So what made you decide that career was best for you?
So for me, I mean, it's one of those things. I was a meathead early. My dad was in the Army, and so going back, even when I was a little kid, I get a pack of baseball cards when I could go from doing 25 to 30 push-ups, or whatnot. And then, I started sneaking into gyms when I was about 12 years old, and so I was always into that lifestyle of it. But when I was a player, I was a defensive lineman. And we're in a meeting one day, and we're going over personnel. We're about to play one of the teams in our conference, and I just made a comment in front of our coach, like, "Oh, well, we should be bull rushing these guys. Because we do deep squats and they do leg press, and that's why their hips are so high during the pass rush." And I think the whole room turned and looked at me, and the head coach at the time was like, "Bro, you jabroni, you need to be a strength coach. When you get done with this, I'm gonna get you set up."
You live and breathe weights, basically.
Yeah, and then kind of from then on, it's just it's been the evolution from the career, and it's just been building since then.
So as a strength and conditioning coach, what are some things that you've brought to the Houston basketball team, and where can fans and really everybody else that's watching see it on the court?
So with what we've done, it's not just me. It really is. It's a group effort, and it all starts up top with Coach Sampson. So when I got here, I talked with Coach, and I said, "Hey, this is where I think we're lacking. This is where I think we can do better. I think we're already doing these things really well, and so I think we should put our resources in certain places." And Coach Sampson was great about it. That's a good thing with Coach, is he understands it's a development program that we're in. So we're getting these guys in, and we're developing them, not just at basketball, but physically, and all the athletic attributes and everything that goes along with it. So the biggest thing that, and I always say, knock on wood, the most important metric in athletics is your starter minutes lost. So if you can make it all the way through to the tournament healthy, you're going to be in a better spot than teams who have a starter out, a key backup out. So I think the biggest thing where I would like for the work that we do, going all the way back to the first day in June, where as a team we're out, running the guys and starting it out, is I'd like to be able to have everybody see on the floor that our guys are healthy. We're not fading in the second half. And we're able to finish out games strong, but more importantly, we're able to finish the season out strong. Because I tell them all the time, March matters most. So everything we're doing up to this point is all to get into the month of March. So ideally, healthy, strong, explosive, and winning games late in the year.
Coach, thanks for your time. Hopefully next time I see you, I'm your size.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, man.
All right. Stay with us as we watch the Bud Light Plays of the Week.